back to another episode of Character Analysis. As always, I am Duran, and with tonight I am joined by Lax. We're going to be going over the character Symmetra. Symmetra is located in the support category, even though not actually doing any healing as compared to the other classes. So, Lax, how are you tonight?
I'm pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing good. Can't complain. So you got a new mic, so that's going to be
I
fun on the
did. You can
recording.
actually hear me without annoying background.
That's right. All right, so we're talking Symmetra tonight. Let's first and foremost, our first question is always, what is your favorite skin or recolor of Symmetra?
You gotta go with the Year of the Rooster skin. It's my go-to for every one of them. I know, but I think it looks really good on her. Either that or like the Goddess one.
Yeah, those are pretty cool. She's very
Oh yeah,
unique in her skins and whatnot. It's very different. Most of them they're always like along the same idea, but at least
yeah,
Symmetra is different. Let's go over her abilities real quick. For starters, her left click is a beam that channels and holds
right.
to 7 yards. Is very strong. Her left shift is to place a small little 1 health turret that does damage and slows enemies, and she can have 6 at a time. Her E ability is a teleported Rhine shield that goes forward, which is very good. And
Yeah.
then she is the only character in the game that has 2 ultimates.
hmm
She has the teleporter, which is what she's always had. Now she has a shield generator that gives everyone 75 health extra shield in the radius. So I think that's
Yeah.
really good. What do you think of her abilities?
Um, for what she does, she's really good.
What does she
Um,
do? What is her job?
she provides not offensive, like defensive support in a controlled area. So she's able to, in a small confined area like a little room or
A choke?
a choke, yeah, she's able to just beat people down with her turrets, and then if she can lock onto somebody, great. Um, so that's where I think she's most useful in kind of a small setting. But it's also dangerous because she doesn't have a lot of health, so she could get killed pretty quickly.
Right. So she's able to take control of a small area and
Yeah.
keep it under her control. She's ideal for like your point A, your first
Yeah, that
point,
first point,
the
yeah.
first point. She's very good there, and her both of her ultimates are very good. I think the shield generator, giving everybody extra shield, and then the teleport. If your team wipes and Symmetra's up, she has her ult. She can get the whole team back into the fight instantly.
Right. Yeah.
Um, so she's undergone probably the most changes out of all the classes. She
hmm
used not to have 2 ultimates, so on and so forth. Um, do you think they're gonna make any changes to her?
No, I don't think so. But I mean, they could. You never know what they could do. They could always change something that we wouldn't normally expect.
You think Symmetra's in a good spot then?
Yes. Um, I guess it's just I don't know what else you could do with her to make her better. You know, she
Mm-hmm.
can kill people pretty quickly with her main weapon. Her turrets are exactly what you want of them. Small and can be destroyed quickly so that it's not overpowered, but also
Good
very
support.
effective because they're small and you can kind of hide them. I don't know what you could do to her to make her better. You could definitely nerf her. A lot of people think that her main weapon drains too fast, so I don't know. I think she's fine where she's at.
Mm-hmm. She's really good on King of the Hill, control
Yeah,
point maps. So we see a lot of play from her. Not so much at the pro level, but definitely in the leagues we play in. She's a good surprise pick. She definitely
yeah,
will
definitely. A
throw
lot
you
of people
off.
don't. Yeah, a lot of people don't know how to counter her. They just complain, "Oh, we have a Symmetra. How do we? What do we even do? We just got to go triple tank." Like
Yeah.
that's not really gonna work.
She's so this kind of brings me up to this: when to use her and when not to. When to use her when your enemy team has a lot of DPS and not a lot of tanks. She
Yeah,
can melt DPS very quickly.
exactly.
But when there's a lot of tanks, probably not a good time to use her. We said this before. She's really only useful on point A defense. Do you ever see
Yeah.
her? We don't see
hmm
her on attack, but do you think there's a good reason to use her on attack?
There's an argument for payload, because you can put those silly turrets on the actual payload. Silly, but you could do it. And then what's the other one I'm thinking of?
Using the teleporter to try to keep a fight going on a point. Keep
Yeah,
it.
on like on some type of control point, you can definitely do that. It just depends. Attack wise, I don't know. I don't see a lot of value because unless your turrets are putting out damage or giving a lot of putting out damage or getting kills, half her kit is an obsolete. The
Hmm.
turrets are one of the more important parts, I think, of her kit until she gets ult. Once she gets ult, she's great, but getting to the ult, which is going to be through your turrets aren't getting value, you're not going to get ult value. And I think your turrets for Symmetra get value through defense, not necessarily on attack.
Gotcha. And then her shield, you can only throw it in one direction. If you're
Yeah,
attacking, your
it's
defending team has the better position anyway. So,
exactly. Yeah. I mean, the ideal situation would be to push through a choke with it, but ideally you'd have a Lucio and a Reinhardt or a Lucio and like a Winston or something to push through a choke, not necessarily a little thing that's only going to go one direction.
yeah, can't really
So
control it.
exactly.
So, great on defense, excellent to use when you're trying to just support your team and get those extra kills on the enemy DPS.
Yeah, exactly.
So to wrap up this short video, our analysis videos are going to be much shorter from now on.
Yeah.
Do you recommend her for new players just starting out? I want to play a support, but I don't want to heal my team. Do you recommend it?
Absolutely not for new players, and I'll
No?
tell you why. If you're going to pick a support character, it is almost key to learn Ana or Lucio first. It is almost key. Zenyatta as well, but if you're new to the game and you want to play support, those are the key characters. You're not always, because you're always going to want a Lucio or a Zen, almost always, but you're not always going to want a Symmetra. So if you're really trying to get good at a character, it's much better to try to learn something you're more likely to use, your team more likely needs, than it is something that you may or may not need.
Gotcha. So basically, not recommended for new players. Play her later down the line after you've seen somebody else play her.
Yeah, she doesn't have the highest skill cap in order to like master her, but I think it's so key to be able to learn somebody else and then learn from other players how to play a proper Symmetra.
Gotcha. So all in all, summing it up, her favorite skin, our favorite skin here at Sunrise Gaming, is the red skin from the new year. Her abilities are pretty good, only on defense, not so much offense, and that kind of falls into we really only want to see her used on defending points and controlling a choke. There's really nothing else, and we do not recommend her to new players. Um, That'll do it for this video. This is the analysis of Symmetra. You can find all of our social media down below. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks again for watching. If you want to watch us tilt live, we do that every night starting at 9 p.m. at our Twitch channel, which Lax is in charge of. We've already got some clips of him up, whatnot, and the channel is growing rapidly. So if you want to get on the action, be sure to check that out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Have a good night.
Bye, guys.